behind there. Sadly, it's time to step into the designer's workshop.
Is this where you get all your bits and pieces for your work?
Well, it's one of the places. I don't just use like tins which have come from the kitchen, which I've taken the labels off and recycled them. I also come to places like this where I'll look out for old tins of a certain nature which will fit in with what I'm doing. Some I, will definitely not go near, and some I'll just really need. It's kind of the creative process is in the selection. Like this, for instance, is particularly beautiful. It's old and it's scratched, and that's gorgeous. I could use that for the bonnet of a car or something. I'd make sure that this lettering was visible as opposed to there. It's just you can't see that it even exists.
Right, let's go and have a look at some other bits then. Do you try not to spend too much money on your bits?
I go around car boot sales and stuff, and sometimes, but if there's a piece that I really like, I don't mind paying for it, But I have to know what it's going to be. It has to be like have a strong and powerful signal to start with if I'm going to spend a lot of money on it. Otherwise, I'll just I'll look out for stuff like these egg whisks and stuff. It's just great, You mount that on. I think I'm going to end up using that as well. It's like
a propeller or something.
Yeah, or some kind of tacky kind of spacecraft coming on here, I think.
Wowee. It's a bit more than a kind of workshop studio. This is all foreign stuff, though, isn't it?
Most of it is, yeah.
Isn't it?
I go around to Asian shops a lot because they tend to import things which are made out of tin again, like this kind of stuff, which is very ornate, and it's they've always got these mad portraits of these people on. And I really like the old printing technique which they use, and the colours which they use. They're straight to the point, really bold.
In terms of the technique that you kind of use to make, is it learned, or is it just something you've kind of picked up?
It's something which is just instinctive more than learning and that. Yeah.
So it really goes to show you that you don't necessarily need to do a degree in a related subject in order to kind of be successful and to make things.
I don't think so. At first, though, it was a drawback, because I'd go around to galleries and stuff, and they'd want my CV, and I was like, what's a CV, And I think I don't really like that side of the art world where it's, it's who you are rather than what you do.
So, can we actually make something?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll use these found objects and build a space car.
Space, you're into this whole space theme. How did you get on the spaceship?
I like these tacky kind of 50s B movies which use hubcaps as flying saucers. Can I open this up now? There's cheese graters. Sometimes they just pop open. Yeah.
So you're actually going to wrap
the
tin. So that bit is going to be used for...
Yeah, this is going to be like the bonnet, if you like. Now I need the pilot. This is going to be this one of these Asian tins that I've selected. So can you see it coming together?
I can, yeah.
See, I've got it to go down low at the front, so it's got a bit of an angle on it, so it looks a bit more streamlined.
And your pilot can fit his legs in, can't he?
Yeah. These are the lids off catering tins, you know.
Which tins of beans.
Yeah, I think this is going to go on the side like that, but... So we're bringing like Blackpool and Asia and together here.
Juxtaposition and all that.
That's it.
That is a really groovy...
It's ready for space, which
spaceship, isn't it?
You'll never look at your cheese grater in the same way again. If you'd like a booklet with information on all the crafts on the series, phone 09065 20 40 72 and leave your name and address. We're going to take a break.